Well, this is unusual. Rain clouds on the horizon. They're coming in from the northwest actually. As a matter of fact, they're calling for rain tomorrow. Well, I came out here looking for black cats, maybe 3 of them, but I don't see any. I've been preparing the pots for the spring, planting, and I got about 18 of them done. Here's some more. There's Millie. Maybe she come to visit, or food or something, who knows. There's Millie, comes to greet me. Whenever I come out, she greets me. Oh yeah, looks like they have enough food. And water too. Poor little thing. Millie's got a cough. Maybe she's got hairball or something. Who knows? Sore throat from all this dust. Well, the nice clear day is starting to turn cloudy. Got a bad cough? Huh? You got a bad cough? I wonder why. I think I'll go look it up on the internet.
Well, this is Blackie, the older of Millie's kittens last year. And he's come to visit, have a little snack. He's in very good shape. Okay, there's always food and water here at the patio. We need to do some spring cleaning as well. It's been kind of untidy because it's been blowing really hard. I mean, the wind, that is. And that's Blackie here. This is their mom, Millie. Blackie over here, as you can see, he is TNR. So one of his ears here is clipped, indicating that he's been neutered and also that he has his shots already. But his mom here, Millie, is not. She is very hard to catch. The animal rescue people, not the animal rescue, but the animal control people, were unable to catch her in a trap. So anyways, we're keeping eye on her. This is Blackie again. This is 9 Lives Purina complete meal or complete food packaging. This is hard food pellets. Doesn't require refrigeration, so you can keep this for a while here in the patio, and they usually eat all of it, so that's good. But I do have to always change the water here daily. In this way, they always have fresh water. Here's Millie again on my feet. She's very friendly today. Sometimes she'll walk past you, but today she's really friendly. Here's Chip today, and he's working on his container garden. Hopefully we'll have seeds down by the end of this week. So he's just fixing himself all these container pots here. I don't think we'll need to purchase anything this year. Yeah, what you doing now?
Well, I'm breaking up the soil, getting ready to plant. Tilling the soil. Get all the big root balls out of it. Put it back in the pot.
Found any grubs yet?
No, none of this. Just one pot.
No grubs. It's only one pot.
I've done 18 pots so far, and only found grubs in one pot.
So what are you planning to plant this year?
Well, I think I'm going to plant squash, zucchini, maybe some yellow crookneck, but tomatoes, Swiss chard, and probably a lot of green beans. We like green beans a lot, and they grow good here.
Oh, green beans are good. Are you gonna plant any of this Anaheim peppers? Maybe just a couple
yeah.
of bushes?
Oh, I gotta plant those.
Because your frozen peppers from last year is very popular. Those are popular to eat with burgers and chili. Hi, Brownie. What you doing in this corner, buddy? What are you doing in this corner? Here's your mom. Okay, there's Millie. Are you just chilling out? See what you look like today. You look pretty good. Okay. Are you going to take a nap? Okay. You're all dusty. What you up to, Brownie? What you up to, girl? You're a girl after all, not a boy. And this is the chive, I believe. It came up again, so we'll have early chives this spring. What you doing, Brownie? Don't go tussling or roughing up your mom. Okay. Here's a pot of black-eyed Susan, and I replanted this from volunteers at the yard here last fall, so about maybe November, just to see if they survive over the winter, and if they do survive, if they flower early in the spring. And this will probably flower early in the spring. Now, the seedlings that came up in the ground, they died with the frost. But these, that they were not covered, but they were here on a potted plant and elevated from the ground. These survived, so we'll see if these will flower early this spring. Brownie to the left and his mother to the right. They're just hanging out here in the sunshine in the garden. The road up above on the that used to be a service one-lane road, now a two-lane road leading to Walmart, is busy. This is a Friday, and it's always busy during the daytime, but the traffic subsides about 7 in the evening. But the traffic, that's the traffic that you hear up there that used to be really quiet. But we're here in the yard and it's quiet inside because we have 2-pane windows or double pane windows. I can see she's just rolled around in the grass and she's got some dried kind of cut leaves on her. She's kind of dusty too. But she likes hanging out here, especially on a sunny day. It's still kind of cool right now. The weather is up and down. And here's Millie over here, his mom to the right side. She's just hanging around too. They're supervising with the garden activities. Occasionally they'll play, tag each other, run around. These cats do enjoy their sunny afternoons here in the backyard in the southwest. Okay, there's Blackie. That's the second kitten that Millie had last spring. And he's up here in the hill, kind of watching some birds. Well, we took the bird feeder away, so they're not able to hunt those birds. And here he is. This is Blackie. He's a male, and he's coming over. Where you going, Blackie? Where you going, boy? Where you going? Here, let me touch you. Let me touch you. Okay. Here's your mama, Miss Millie. She's following around. Okay, and over there I see Brownie. She's also a girl. This is Millie's younger kitten last year. And she's TNR along with her brother. This one is the older kitten. We named Blackie, and he's up there at the hill, just climbing around in the sunshine. Guess she's going upwards there to play with her brother, which is Blackie, and he's up there. I don't know what he's up to. These two are both TNR kittens. He's kind of digging, maybe he's going to the bathroom or something like that. Right below here, just watching the two kittens up on the hill, is their mother, Millie. She is a feral cat, but she's gotten friendly now over the months, so we'll see how she'll fare with us. There's the two cats up there. That is Blackie and Brownie, and then their mom just joined them. This is the hill that we have. It has all the cactuses growing in it. We used to call this hill Cactus Hill. It's a good place for the cats to play in. Do you like working on your yard?
Oh yeah.
Good exercise.
Yeah, it is.
Just walk around in little bends here and there, twist
Yeah.
and stuff.
It keeps me going.
Well, you can stop anytime.
Physical activity every day.
That's kind of fun. And this is the pile for your tomatoes, or dead tomatoes.
That's what it is.
Show me the kind of grubs. This is the grubs that you've been finding out?
This is the second grub.
2 grubs?
It's in a tomato plant.
Oh, it's tomato plant.
Brownie eats these, you know.
Really? Toss it up. Let's see if it takes it.
Oh, I know he will if he sees it.
Toss it. You think Millie will eat that?
I don't know, it's right down. She's between your legs. I gave it to her.
This is Millie again. She's the only one without a clip on her ears. So she's got her ears intact. The other 2 has clipped ears. But she's very, very wily and smart. The animal control people were unable to trap her, so they could spay her. How many pots do you have there?
It's just one pot. Contents of one pot, 5 gallons.
You're using 5-gallon white containers this year?
Food grade.
When are you going to start turning on the heater or the cooler? Shutting down the heater
I
and
think it's going to be next week. To be
Next
honest with
week?
you. They're calling for temperatures up to 96 by next week this time.
no kidding.
That's what I saw.
Going 96,
Today's
61.
about 60 to 61. And 96 by next week.
Boy, it's quite a drastic change.
30-degree temperatures.
Do you like to garden with containers?
Yeah, with your help.
I'm supervising.
Well, when it comes to taking care of the plants,
I'll help you. I can pollinate it and look
Yeah.
for hornworms in your tomatoes.
yeah, that's good enough. Help me water when it's.
I'll water it. I'll water it. Well, I think those birds are smart enough not to come down. We're not feeding them anymore.
No.
There's a white-winged dove over there. But they're way up there on the tree. They're too smart now to come down. There's cats down here, so best for them to stay up there. They're pretty to look at though.